All right, back in the video. Today, we're going to be doing something a little different, a little similar. We've done tier lists before, obviously, for Festival, but I haven't really done a skin tier list. And I kind of want to do it for Fortnitemares because Halloween, I love Halloween, and I love horror, and the cosmetics for Halloween and Fortnitemares are always gas. And I bought a lot of these, so I think it's a fun idea to do a Fortnitemares 2025 tier list. So, time of recording this, not everything has came out, but everything that I wanted has came out, so I don't really care. We will be ranking everything here. So yeah, if I own it, if I don't own it, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be ranking it. So yeah, I will keep in factor some of the bundles. I will keep in factor the skins and the bundles, because I think some of the things in the bundles are really cool and really interesting compared to other bundles where I'm like, not as great, not as cool. But yeah, let's get into this. What the fuck are you doing here? You're down there. All right, let's do it. Final peel. I don't want to say this. I don't want to be this guy, but like, the skin's kind of good, but we have way too many peely skins in the game. It is not bad. I don't think it's terrible, but the problem is we just have so many peely skins in the game to where like, it's just like, if this was like maybe the third peely skin, I'd be like, wow, that's cool. But like, I think it's like D tier. I don't think it's terrible, but like, I don't think it's great. But yeah, whatever. Halsey from High Stakes. Halsey's really good. I like all of her versions. Every version I think we've gotten 3 in total now, right? Am I wrong? I don't know, but I think we have 3 in total. They're all great. I think I like them all. I don't know if I like one over the other. I think they're all really good versions of her. I really like this one though. This one might be my favorite, but I mean, all of them are good. I think every single version of Halsey is good that we've gotten, at least. I think I do have them all. So, yeah, she's great. I think she's. I do think I like Joni a bit more in this, to be honest. But I think she is really good. I'm going to put her A tier for now, and I'll figure out if I want to move her or not. I think she is really good, but I think I like Joni just a bit more in this iteration. So, yeah. We also have Joni here. Joni's really good. This is my favorite version of Joni, I think. I think I like this one the most out of all of them. The first one's not bad. I don't know. There's something about the first one that I'm not. I like the first one. I think the first one's really good. If I had to give it like a rating, it's like an 8 or a 9. I think it is really good. But I think I like this one more. The second one they did is really good. I just don't like the full red edit. I like the one that's a little bit darker. That one's not bad. I think I've said before that I think I like the older one the least. But actually, maybe thinking and going back, I think I like the second one the least. But I think this one's my favorite. Because I think I like it more because it is going more for the vampire aspect of her instead of just like... I feel like the first one's more like Blade in a sense of where she's a vampire slayer, but she's a vampire at the same time. The second one just feels kind of like they're dripped out as fuck. And then this one feels like they're more like... I don't know, like... I don't know what to call these ones, really. Evolutions, I guess. That's Pokemon evolution, head ass. Progressions of the character, I think, different stage, right? So I think I like this one more. She feels more vampire-y because I've been saying it for a while. We need a full-on just Dracula in the game, and we just do not have where's just straight up fucking Drac, bro? I need Drac. Just bare bones, Universal Monsters Dracula. Like, we do not have just straight up Dracula in the game. Like, look up stock image Dracula. That's what I want. We just don't have that, and it kind of sucks. But I do like Joni. I think she's really good. I think she's S tier. I think she is really good. Fuck this skin, bro. Get the hell down there. Gooner bait skin. Don't care. Get out of my game. Don't care. Gooner bait. It's Gooner bait. If you buy it, it's Gooner bait. Sorry. It's Gooner bait. It's Gooner bait. It's truly utter Gooner bait. That's the entire point of the skin. Don't care. Dr. Wall. F tier. Moving on. Scooby-Doo. it's a good skin. It is a really good skin, but man, and I know that this was it was like an original plushie or whatever that Scooby had, and it had this jacket and all that. And I think it's really, it's a cool deep cut, but I kind of wish they didn't do it, man. I don't know why. I get oh, it's uncanny, but dude, we have brother, what are we doing over here? Come on, these are uncanny as fuck. You can't have Scooby with no jacket, no Hot Topic coat on. It's come on, man. That's my only problem with the skin. That's literally the only. Other than that, oh my god, they got his face down perfectly. Actually, I do have another problem. Why is there bandage wraps on his tail? It looks like Splinter's tail. It's kind of weird. I get it for Splinter because he's an old, he's injured, wounded. Why the fuck does Scooby have bandage wraps on his tail? It looks really weird. I don't like it. But the skin, the face, the Scooby-Doo face, oh my fucking god, they nailed it. They fucking nailed it. And even the cell shading, I personally think the cell shading looks even better on Scooby at least. Yeah. It looks good. It's just, man, I just kind of wish they didn't give him the thing. And for that, I kind of just want to put him B tier, but I think I'll put him high. You know what? I think I'll put him B tier. I think I'm going to put him B tier. Just because, man, if he didn't have that coat, I think I would put him higher. And I don't think the coat looks bad. It's just a couple problems with it. It's hard to do the Scooby and Shaggy bundle also together. I think they're both good. And they have good items in their bundle. But yeah, it's kind of harder to do full bundles if we're going to do the bundle thing. But yeah, I mean, these guys are higher because their bundle is really good. You get them all, obviously. Yeah, okay. Jason, he kind of has a good bundle, really. Specifically his pickaxe. His pickaxe is so good because you get you have to buy the pickaxe and the back bling, so it's 800. So technically the pickaxe would have been 500 alone, but just assume the pickaxe is 800. That's what I go by. But yeah, you get some good edit styles with the pickaxe. You get the machete as a solo machete, you get the axe, solo axe, and then you get dualies, axe, machete. Really cool, very universal. You can use that with basically any horror collab we have right now, really well, and it's good. It might be one of the best pickaxes we've gotten in a while, to be honest, because it's just so universal. I like universal pickaxes that you can buy this pickaxe and basically use it without any skin or anything related to horror or a holiday or just a character. A lot of the knife, to be honest, I have a lot of the knife pickaxes and they're all universal. I love the knife pickaxes in the game. Those are amazing. I have a good amount of those knife pickaxes. Leon's knife, I love that. The combat knife, very basic, very simple, works with fucking everyone, basically. You can tie it with basically anything, to be honest. Michael Myers knife is great. Obviously, we have Ghostface knife, so we'll talk about him, but any just normal household tool or stuff like that, just so universal, you can use it with basically anything and it would work fine. It would work great. So to me, that gives Jason a boost. On the skin, it's basic, but it is Jason. Jason's a very basic character. All he's got a hockey mask and some generic clothes on. That's Jason Voorhees. That's it. He has the Jason Universe design as well. And if you don't know what the Jason Universe design, because they had the whole lawsuit, I'm not going to get into it, but they had the whole lawsuit. They had to come to agreement, and then this is the new Jason that will be used in ads and games and yeah, promoting Jason. This is the one we're just gonna get in everything now. So yeah, this is just default Jason from now on. And it kind of sucks because they couldn't give him edit styles for the older movies. Part what's the one is it part 8 or part 7 where he's got a ripped mask and half of his face is peeking out? That one's really cool. It's probably my favorite design for Jason. With the chain, that one's cool. That was probably my favorite one. So we can't get that and stuff, so that kind of sucks. So that to me, that definitely nukes the skin out creative aspect wise. And they could have done a lot of edit styles, but lawsuit and all that, so I just don't think they would have. So yeah, there's a lot of cool different versions of Jasons we could have got with edit styles or something, but I don't think we're just ever gonna get them because of that lawsuit and all that. But this is the Jason we got. I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's terrible. He could have obviously been better, but I do like his pickaxe. I think his pickaxe is good, and his emotes are whatever. But yeah, I think the skin's fine. The skin looks good. It's like when you look at him, oh yeah, that's Jason Voorhees. Yeah, everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. I think they could have done better with the skin, obviously, but definitely got held back because of the lawsuit. So yeah, I think he's good. I think he's like A tier with Halsey. I don't think he's S. I think he's like A tier. Maybe a little bit. I would say below Halsey. I think Halsey's better. I do think Halsey's better. Shaggy. A lot of people had problems with Shaggy, and I can see it. He does look a little uncanny. He does look a little uncanny, but I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's terrible. I think there is a worse Scooby-Doo member that looks way worse and does not look like any version of the Fred that I've fucking seen. But to me, this just kind of looks like a grown-up version of the Scoob movie Shaggy. I think it's really about the eyes. The eyes do look a little weird because usually Shaggy has like the black little dots as eyes. He never has full eyes. So I think that's what's throwing people off. And then the little like goatee beard is a little off, and his hair is a little brighter yellow than it should be. But I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad Shaggy design. I think it's good. If I had to pick my favorite Shaggy design that we've ever had, it's definitely not my favorite, but I don't think it's definitely the worst Shaggy design we've ever gotten. I think it's fine. I think it works for what it's doing. And I like it. I love Shaggy. I've been waiting for Scooby-Doo and Shaggy in the game, so I'm happy they're here. Specifically Shaggy. I love Shaggy. Shaggy is the funniest fucking goofiest character of all time, so I'm really happy he's in the game, and I think the design's fine. Could have been better. Yeah, I think they could have done better, but specifically these two, they look really good compared to Scoob looks really good too. I just wish he didn't have the jacket. But yeah, I think he's good. I think he's good. Design-wise, he's probably worse than Jason, to be honest. He's probably about the same tier as Scooby. I think he's a little higher than Scooby because I just don't like the coat on Scooby. But I think Shaggy's really good. He just doesn't reach like an A tier. He's good, but he's not that good. They definitely could have done better, but I don't think he's bad. The moth skin. Okay. The moth skin, he has not came out yet, but I mean, it's a cool kind of reskin of the moth Mando guy. I don't think he's bad. I think he's like a C tier. He's cool. He's kind of Marigold. We have so many reskins of her to where like it's a vampire version of her, but like I don't really see that unless like you hit an emote and then she has fangs. I'm pretty sure, but like, man, I just want Drac. Can we just get Drac? Like, I think Joni's a better vampire. I think Joni's a way better vampire in this Fortnitemares than the Marigold remix. So, yeah, I'm not really feeling it here. I'm not really feeling it. Not at all. Art the Clown, really good. Not a big fan of his bundle though. Kind of a weak bundle. Not really great of a bundle. Because you have the pickaxe, which I mean, like, yeah, that makes sense for him. I kind of rather the hacksaw bit for the pickaxe, but like I get why they picked that one. That one's not bad. So they can have the reactivity with the backbling. I don't think it was bad. The emote's kind of fodder. The rap's kind of goofy, but it's funny. But yeah, I think the bundle's kind of weak, but the skin is really good. I'm gonna keep it higher just because the skin's really good. I think I like him more than Jason as a skin. I think he's not as basic as Jason. Jason's cool, but I think we'll just go by skin here. How about that? I think it's easier to go by skin than bundle because we have Scoob and Shaggy in there. I think we'll just go by skin. If we're gonna go by skin, I'm gonna move Jason then. We'll move him there. I think he's good. I think I like Shaggy a bit more. I think he's goofier. Art, I think, is really good. I think they really nailed his design. I think his design is really solid. A tier. Really, actually, there. Not S. Actually, I'm contemplating S tier because I do think his design is really good in the game. Like, they nailed Art. They nailed him. They fucking nailed him. Yeah, they nailed Art. The only problem I have with the design of the skin is his I saw someone point it out. I didn't even notice until someone pointed it out. The black thing around his face It's supposed to be a little bit lower. It's like kind of touching his nose. It's not supposed to be touching his nose. It's supposed to be a little lower to the lips. It's supposed to be a little bit above the lips, the black bit, but it's not supposed to touch his nose all the way. So that's the only problem with the skin. Other than that, it is fucking perfect. They nailed the Epic Games nailed it. Epic Games nailed it. I think they nailed the design. Yeah, he's S tier. Let's not even think about bundles. How about that? Make it simple. Okay. Man, they kind of nailed these. I did not buy Daphne or Velma, but oh my god, they kind of nailed them. I don't think they're my favorite, but they're definitely A tier. They nailed them. They fucking nailed them. Like right on the head. Like, yeah, that's Daphne and Velma. That's it. Like you can come to me and be like, yeah, that's not Shaggy, and I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. Scooby, yeah, you got the weird Hot Topic sweatshirt, yeah. But Daphne and Velma, oh my fucking god, they nailed them perfectly. I think Daphne actually looks better than Velma in the game. I think they nailed the face model. Like they fucking nailed it. Velma's face model looks good. It's not bad. I think it is really spot on, but I don't think it's exact where like when I think of Velma and Daphne, this is what I think of, but I think Velma's just a tad off. I don't know. There's something about it. There's just a tad off, but Daphne is perfect. Like actually fucking perfect. I didn't buy them, so I'm not gonna put them higher because I would never use the skins. I think they nailed them. I didn't buy the bundle. I didn't get the bundle. I just wouldn't use the skins over Shaggy and Scooby. So, yeah. I like these characters way more, but as skins, they fucking nailed these. They nailed them. They literally nailed them. They're perfect. Like, holy shit. Yeah. Pig. I really like this skin. This is a really good free skin. I think it's a really good free skin. I'll put him like maybe like high B. The thing is, like, am I gonna even use him? I'll put him right there. I think he's really good. I think he's really good for a free skin. I was gonna buy him probably anyways if he was gonna be in the shop. I think he's a really solid skin. Yeah, really good. Really good. Doja Cat, I don't care. She's F. I don't care. This guy, he's aight. Hey, he's kind of cool. I'll put him there. I think he's cooler than him. Lycan, I can't do with the anthro animals. I know we have Scooby up here, but I don't know. Scooby, to me, there's a difference between the anthro animals in the sense of Scooby-Doo and then anthro animals in the sense of like this. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I just can't. I just can't. I don't like him. I like him more than fucking this. I think he's better than that. Maybe Marigold. Right there. I'd rather that. Wednesday. Okay, this is the main reason why I did want to talk about the bundle, because I think her bundle is amazing. I think her bundle is the best bundle we got this Fortnitemares. You could argue the high stakes bundle was, and I could agree. But I think collab bundle, yeah, this one was really good. The two emotes are great. The normal pickaxe is great. The bass cello thing is amazing. Yeah, dude, really good bundle. But the big thing's reactivity. He is pretty reactive, not as much as I wanted to be honest. There's a couple things that I would have rathered for him to be, like no dancing or whatever, but he's reactive enough to where I think she is an amazing skin if you have Thing on. If you do not have Thing on, I think she's kind of boring. Like Thing kind of carries her, to be honest. I think Wednesday's the show I thought was like I like the mystery aspect, but even though I love Tim Burton and I like his movies and like mainly his older movies, but he just did not get the whole point of the Addams Family. So even though I like the mystery aspect, I thought the show was fine. But he just didn't get the Addams Family, to be honest. But anyways, I think the skin is really good. Specifically with Thing. Thing is amazing. His reactivity is really cool. I want them to do more characters like this where there's like an actual like character with the skin. Which I think companions are supposed to kind of be like that, but this is built onto the skin, you know? Like, I think that's really cool. It's such a unique idea that they haven't done yet. So yeah, to me, she's S tier. Just because of Thing. I want to put her this high just because of Thing. I just really like the entire set of hers. And I think Thing's reactivity is so damn good. Yeah, it's really good. Really good. Fred, oh my god, what did they do to my guy, bro? This ain't Fred, bro. This is Gerald, and he went to the Halloween store to go buy the Fred costume. Like, dude, this is not Fred. Like, buddy, I'm sorry, but that ain't Fred. Like, he ain't that good, man, and it kind of sucks. I'll put him like low, like high D. Okay, I do not care. I do not care. I really don't. People are gonna hate me for this. I do not care for these two. I do not care. I do not care. I mean, I'd rather them than Gooner skin, I guess. Fred's better. Don't care. A Huggy Wuddy's better than this, though. There. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Ghostface and Grabber. So I was the most anticipated for Ghostface going into this Fortnitemares. And I think they did do really good. I had a couple problems with him. The ripping on the tassels is weird. I don't know why it's ripped. Should have been an edit style or something to turn that off. And then at the bottom of the cloak is also ripped. And I'm not a big fan of that. But other than that, they got the sparkle robe down, and there's no belt on the skin. And if you didn't know, at least in Scream, every robe that they've used in a movie that is the main killer robe is a sparkle robe. It uses the sparkle fabric. It is not just a black, normal, generic robe. No, it is a sparkle robe. So they got that down, which is really nice. And also, I complain about the belt because a lot of adaptations of Ghostface's costume and collabs and different references and stuff, they use a belt for some reason. And I think that's because, what's the brand? Oh, what's the brand? I can't even think. Fun World, they have their cheaper like Halloween costume that's like $30 you can buy, like that really cheap shitty fabric. It's like, it's garbage, it's a piece of shit. It's like a $30 costume, and it comes with that belt buckle thing, the belt, the shitty belt. And Ghostface in the movies never wears a belt. There's not one time that a killer has worn a belt in the movie. It's no fabric belt is tying around Ghostface's robe. It's just not a thing. It doesn't happen. But I think Fun World emphasized that he has a belt, and then MK1, he has a belt in there. Why does he have a belt in MK1? I don't get that. He has a belt, and it looks so stupid. And they even got fucking I forget. Whatever the main actor for Ghostface is, I can't think of his name, but they got him for that, and they put a belt on, man. Like, come on, dude. They put a belt in that, and then even in DBD, if you buy the original, quote unquote, the original Ghostface outfit, like the OG outfit that you can buy as a skin, it has a belt as well. I don't know why they do it. I don't know what the point of the belt is. It looks so stupid, and it's not accurate. It just isn't accurate. So yeah, I'm happy there's no belt, and I'm happy this is the sparkle robe. I'm not a big fan of the ripping. I'm not a big fan of the ripping on the drapes and the bottom. I wish it was an edit style to turn that off. That would have made it better. And then also an edit style for the mask. I don't know why there's no mask edit style. A simple edit style, normal Scream 1 to Scream 5 mask, and then you have the Scream 6 damaged mask. Boom. Very simple edit style. You could also, even if I don't really care for these movies, you could add the scary movie masks. Like, a lot of good edit styles you could put on here, but you just didn't do it. I don't get that. I don't get the idea, and I don't get the concept for that. Yeah, kind of sucks. When we just had, like a little bit ago, we had Peacemaker. It was 1,200 V-Bucks, cheaper than Ghostface alone, and he had 4 helmet edit styles, or 3 helmets and 1 non-helmet edit style. So like, why can we not do that with Ghostface? Just quickly switch the mask off. 3 separate masks or some shit like that. I don't get that. I don't get why they didn't do that. Because it is, at the end of the day, it is just a robed skin with a Ghostface mask. At the end of the day, it is just that. That's what Ghostface is, and I'm fine with that. But for 1,500, a couple edit styles just for mask switched. Like, very simple. I don't get that. But other than that, you can tell how much I like this character, and I was really hyped for him. Other than that, I do think he is really good, and I'm really happy he's in the game. They did really good with him, to where I will be putting him S tier. There's a couple problems I have with him. But like, the thing is, if you're a very big Terrifier fan, maybe you will also have these same problems for arts design that I do with Ghostface. So yeah, I'm gonna leave Ghostface a little bit below Terrifier because I think they got him more spot on, and I think in game as a skin he looks better. But I will probably be using Ghostface more. Okay, the Grabber. This, I was not expecting for me to like the Grabber as much as I did. I think this skin is my favorite of the entire Fortnitemares. I really do. I think he's my favorite. I unironically think he is my favorite skin of the entire Fortnitemares. Wednesday, I think, is a close second just because things reactivity. But at the end of the day, what skin will I use more? It's probably going to be the Grabber over Wednesday. But I do, even though I really like things reactivity, I think it's really cool. But like, let's say a couple months in the future when I'm just gonna go jumping back between skins, who am I gonna use more? It's probably gonna be the Grabber. Even though I love things reactivity, I think it's so cool. But yeah, the Grabber, he has the different masks that you can change. Different masks you could change. 3 edit styles. Hey, what are we doing, guys? Come on. So you can change the 3 masks, and he also has a little reactivity with the skin. If you have the pickaxe, he pulls it out of the little sheath belt thing. And the skin's dripped as fuck. Man. And I do like his axe pickaxe. I think it's a solid pickaxe. And he's a funny, goofy ass rap. Oh my god, that rap is so stupid. Similar to Art. Art also has that, like, a really goofy rap where he has like the face. It's like Art's face on there, and he's like really mad. And then when you shoot, he does like the pog face. It's really funny. And then for the Grabber, he has one where like I think it's really sad. He's like the sad face on. And then when you shoot, the rap gets icy, and then he has the big grin smile. It is the funniest, goofiest, fucking stupid raps in the game, but I love them. They're so bad. They're so garbage. It's like graphic design is my passion kind of raps, but they're so funny. I love them so much. They're so stupid. But yeah, no, I'm surprised that I like the Grabber the most. I really do. I think he just has the most drip. I think he's just the coolest design in the game, for Nightmares. I really do. I think they got him really well. I think they did really well with him. But yeah, that's really about it for Fortnitemares for 2025. Really solid. We got a lot, man. There was some good fucking shit, bro. There was some good shit. Basically everything C and up, I think I would consider really good. Really just solid stuff. Even if I didn't buy some of these, like I didn't buy any of the mystery gang. I bought Scooby and Shaggy, but I did not buy Daphne, Velma, or Fred. I just didn't get them because I just don't think I'm gonna use the skins. I think they're accurate as fuck. I think they're really good. They're like spot on. Like these are like pinnacle Velma and Daphne designs. But like I just know I'm never gonna use these skins. I'm gonna use Shaggy and Scooby way more. Even if they look a little off, I have a couple problems with them. I will be using them way more even if I have the mystery game. I'll be using them way more than I would be using Daphne and Delma. Did I say that? Daphne and Delma? Daphne and Velma. Yeah, they cooked, man. This is a great Fortnitemares. But you can see, I think the only interesting original Fortnite stuff was the high stakes stuff. I think that was really cool. I think those original skin designs are really good, and people love those skin designs. I love the skin designs. They're just popular skins, and then every time they remix them, they're always fucking good. And also, I want to mention these skins separately, Halsey and Joni, 800 V-Bucks alone, bro. Oh my god, you don't even need to buy the bundle, and you have some great fucking skins. So, yeah, they cooked. They cooked this Fortnitemares, man. They went crazy. I'm very interested in what they do next year. People are saying that what do they have left? It's like, man, I could be listing off. We could be here for another hour, and I could be listing off characters. But I'm not gonna. How about that? But yeah, other than that, that's really about it for the Fortnitemares 2025 skin tier list. See ya.